So, just a quick note. This video was made before Twitch receded their guideline rules about, having all these ads and whatever. But the ads, that rule is still there. So much of what I have to say is still pretty relevant until they actually get rid of it or fix it or do something else. And honestly, the whole point is that Twitch is stupid anyway. So this is not outdated as fuck. It's never going to be as long as they're still stupid. Secondly, and maybe thirdly, I can't think, it's so fucking hot. It's 30 degrees. Okay. My AC's broken. Okay. Last but not least, let's talk about what's happening on Twitch. Because I feel like that's the big fucking elephant in the room, ain't it? Yeah, okay. Well, these meatballs are starting to warm up. Oh, let me just... Oh. Okay. So, essentially what's happening is... It's not... I don't think it's official yet. But this is what Twitch is planning for next month. They're planning to basically eliminate everyone's access to have ads. Or have sponsors. I mean, it's not... To make it more simple, you can have a sponsor stream. You can play games that you're sponsoring. But from now on, you can't have burn-in ads. So, like, is that what it's called? It's basically like the little tiny graphic that you see in most big streamers, even some small streamers, that basically say, use this G Fuel code to get 20% off, and you can buy G Fuel, blah, blah, blah. Basically, you're not allowed to do that. Except for one exception, which is like, you could have it like on 3% of your corner of the screen, and that's about it. Which is just so specifically stupid and dumb that I don't even get it. And you can have an ad as long as it's in your what's that little bottom page of your your channel, like, where all the links are. You can have your ads be there, but you can't have it on your actual stream. Yeah, your panels. You can have it in your panels. That is where it's allowed. Everywhere else, nah, bitch. You can't have that. I'm not... That is... It was so... I really gotta gather my thoughts. That was such a stupid fucking thing that they announced that I had to actually read it twice, thrice, quadruplice. I had to read it multiple fucking times because I thought... There is no way that you can be so dumb as to shoot yourself in the foot this hard that you're literally restricting money, hemorrhaging money from your creators. I have no idea why they're doing it. Like, some people are saying, oh, well, it's to take advantage and so they can make more money and, like, channel more ads to be, to have more ads... ad revenue go towards them instead of, the creators. I get that. But what advertising company like Coca-Cola or fucking, I don't know, Subway would want to have their ads restricted? Like, you're literally not allowed to have commercials, your own commercials in your streams. You're restricting people. It's so dumb. Do you really think, like, I don't know, what's a big gamer one? Hot Pockets? Do you think fucking Hot Pockets wants to do that anymore? They're, more eyes are just, like, being taken away because people are not allowed to stream your ads? Like, that's just dumb. And G Fuel too. Yeah, G Fuel too. They're not allowed, like, it's a dumb ass idea. Yeah, man, and I don't know, like, a lot of people have also been... okay, let me be real with you. Your favorite streamer is going to be fine. I'll be real with you. Your favorite streamer is going to be okay. Your big dude, the dude who's, like, up there that has, like, 1,000 viewers, 600 viewers, 2,000, 10,000, they're going to be fine. They're going to move away and stream on a different... I'm going to be fine. And I'll talk about that in a bit. But they're going to move to a different platform. They're going to go to Kick. They're going to go to YouTube. and they're going to thrive and be better. The thing I don't like, however, is most big streamers have kind of a backwards thinking. Not backwards, but like sort of a narrow-viewed way of thinking about this whole thing. A lot of them are saying you should stop streaming on Twitch and move somewhere else. That's cool and all. That's not possible, though. I think it's possible for people like me, because if I, for example, move out of Twitch and start streaming on YouTube, I'll be fine. My streams will probably be better because I have a bigger fan audience base on my YouTube than I do here on Twitch. I'll be okay. The same can't be said for some other streamers that get about 10 to 20 viewers. They can't just stop streaming here. If they do, they'll lose all the things that they've tried to work for the past year or so. They don't have an audience outside. They don't. I do. And you know what? The guys who are big enough, they'll lose their audience, but they can just move out and they'll be fine. It's sort of ignorant that a lot of big streamers are saying, oh, you should just stop and just move to a different platform. We should all boycott it. That's just not possible for most streamers. It really isn't. It's unrealistic to think. But that's probably you know what? This is, I wouldn't say it's the last straw, but it is definitely one of the biggest fuck ups Twitch has done in a long time. It just doesn't make sense at all. And they acknowledge that, you know? They acknowledge that. They basically have seen, the reaction that people have been giving. And they're like, oh, turns out this is probably a bad fucking idea. And they retracted it. And they're like, we hear what you're saying. We're gonna reword that, and we'll talk about it later on. We're not gonna implement it yet, but we're gonna reword it. My fear is that they think that we're pissed off about something else instead of the main problem, which is not having ads in. Whatever, man. It's dumb. It really is. I don't know. I'm starting to think that they're trying to kick everyone out of Twitch and just intentionally trying to make it fail so that they could subsidize it and just make it into something else, because Amazon owns Twitch and maybe they want to do something else with Twitch rather than actually have streamers. But oh well. Oh boy. But yeah. Okay. But that's about it. I needed to address that because I stream here. And you might be wondering why I don't stream on YouTube, why I stream on Twitch as opposed to YouTube. I don't like putting all my eggs in one basket. I like to have my shit spread out. That sounds nasty, but yeah. I'd rather not stream on YouTube and have a different platform to rely on in case YouTube falls or Twitch falls, which is already happening, right? So if I have to, I'm not saying I'm going to be affected immediately by this at all, but if something else happens that makes me have to seriously question this shit, I'll go to YouTube. But I don't think I'll have to do that. I really don't. I'm confident that they'll probably rework it somehow. I don't know why they did it in the first place, but confident something will happen. But yeah. Okay, well, to get that out of the way. Oh my god, I'm burning! No fucking AC. YouTube chats are usually way worse. They are, and that's another reason I don't like doing YouTube, to be honest. We'll see.